initiative?
Definitely not.
Obviously.
Who initiates having sex more?
What's in that?
Me.
You?
Saint Germain.
He said him.
No, that is such a lie! And we actually got to a fight about this. I was like, I'm so sick of always having to initiate. He was like, I always initiate. I was like,
Well, so you would have known when
we
he
have
was
sex?
Okay.
Yeah, I should have known that he said that.
Yeah. And morning or evening?
Sex?
Yeah.
Evening.
He said evening,
Yeah.
What is this? Saint Germain.
I don't like
You wake up
starting
too
around.
early.
And I can't get off in the morning. No matter how hard I try.
No?
Okay. What did Arielle want to be when she was younger?
A waitress.
Did you?
That's amazing.
That's like my goal in life. I was like, I want to be a waitress.
No.
At where?
That's so amazing.
Wait,
That's amazing.
oh, but
But
before
I
that,
want to be a dancer too.
no,
Yeah, he said
Lexi
dancer.
points out that before that you wanted to be Barbie.
I did want to be Barbie.
Yeah. A dancing Barbie waitress. So, what is Arielle's worst story she had that took place at work?
Oh my God, when I got transferred out of my office.
That sounds terrible.
It doesn't actually
No,
sound
no,
that
no.
bad compared to what's on the
I don't want somebody
It
shit
was
your
actually
office.
like a promotion, but I didn't want to leave my office.
You're on the wrong track.
The worst thing that ever happened at work.
Yeah.
Did you ever shit in your pants?
I never shat myself.
Patient pooping her pants.
Oh my God.
I was close. Yeah, like you
Oh my
just
God,
G-chatted
my
me.
patient shat herself in my seat, and she didn't even know she did it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh my god.
okay. So I like called the front desk girl. I was like, I think I have too many degrees to have to deal with this shit. Like, somebody else has to do this. I'm
Like
sure
literal
we can do
shit.
it. I was literally like, I can't touch this. It's so funny though, because me and all the doctors were like, nope. Sorry.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Didn't someone also swallow their hearing aids and shit them out?
Yes.
That's horrible.
They swallowed their hearing aids.
Were they mentally retarded?
Someone, I think they thought it was a pill cup, and they swallowed them
I
and shat them out. But no, it was.
How did
it,
they get it out of
it,
the
it was
shit?
someone who worked at a
Hit my
nursing
leg.
home, put the
No,
person's
down
hearing
low
aids
by
in
my
like a little
right
pill
ankle.
cup next to
No,
their
no,
thing,
my right
and
ankle.
they're like dimensional.
My leg
It's
is
like
small.
they're like not there. They swallowed them and then
No,
they realized what happened, so they had to pick through their shit. And they picked through their shit because they're like, all right, great, we'll recover the hearing aids so the family won't be pissed off that we let her swallow $4,000 hearing aids, and we'll bring them back so they'll fix them. No.
Could you fix them?
No. The vent plugs were very clogged.
Did you have to touch it?
The vent.
No, I didn't touch it.
So you're basically
It was a plastic
saying
bag,
that.
and I was like, I sent it to the company, and I was like, just so you know, don't touch this with your bare hands. I don't think you can fix this, but can you?
So anal is not good for earplugs.
How many kids does Arielle want to have?
He'd probably say 2
Which genders?
boys.
Anything else?
2 boys.
What?
About that?
No girls? What Let's sexual hear orient-
Oh, like maybe one of them I want to be gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it all right.
I do want
2
boys.
both
I want
boys.
one to be gay.
She wants one to be gay.
I love that about us that we want gay children. I love that about the progression of.
I'd rather have a gay guy. than a girl.
This
Girls
is
are
actually
great.
really funny. What was the first conversation you two had together about?
We were, alright, so we were at a bar for Seth's friend's birthday. What were we talking about? I have no idea.
How are things going with Seth? What did she say?
Oh my god!
I actually think he's joking. I don't think that's the first conversation we ever had.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, virgin. He's not young.
Well, he's not a virgin anymore either.
He's also not a virgin.
Thanks,
Took
Tara.
care of that.
And Kate's taping this.
Kiki was the one who told me he was a virgin. I was like, I literally, I almost drove off the road. I was
Wait.
like, talking to her, I was like, yeah, I'm getting sushi with my mom. Like, I'm meeting her there. She goes, so, like, asked me about Seth. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I literally almost drove off the road.
She's like, oh my god.
Was a virgin. Was.
I like that he's still Seth the virgin. That years ago. Like over 5 years ago, and it still sat that guy that was the virgin.
Okay. Arielle's favorite book is.
Kama Sutra. No, I'm just-
I mean, I don't know if he would know what my favorite book is.
Which is
a
why?
Wally Lamb book.
What?
She wouldn't know this.
Why wouldn't you know
Oh,
it?
that
Come
is your
Undone. There's
favorite.
also I know this much as no, not I know this much.
World According to Earth.
There's another one. It was the Wally
Lovely
Lamb.
Bones. You like.
Right? Lovely Bones. I hated that fucking
Oh,
book.
I knew it was so.
Oh, I couldn't read that.
Oh, I hated that book.
Is that what he said?
No. He said, "Has she finished any books?"
He's a sweetheart.
Arielle's favorite restaurant is.
I love the Fez.
Yay!
He knows too.
Yeah.
Fez
Yeah,
is
the
this
Fez.
Moroccan place in Stanford. Next time you come.
Okay, favorite memory you have sitting. Sorry. Oh my God. A favorite memory you have together. Boo! Party now.
Drink. She thought of that question.
She missed it. She missed it. It's
Oh,
okay.
she missed it. Okay.
Favorite memory together?
Yeah.
What is it?
She was like reading the answer.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
But I missed it.
Oh, I did miss that. My favorite memory, actually, to be honest, is probably our trip to Jamaica, like in general for me.
He might have chosen.
Julia, look at me. Hi.
Italy and-
Jillian, look at me.
Italy.
Say hi.
I think it's more specific than that.
Oh my
Hi,
God!
Kiki.
Is it the TikTok thing?
Hi,
No.
Angela. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Nicole.
No, I'm
I don't know.
Sitting on
Hi,
our
Caroline.
porch
I got
and
you.
drinking wine overlooking the city.
That was awesome.
Hi, Marjorie. I'm just getting everybody. Hi, Anne-Marie and Anne-Marie.
Oh my God, so many
What is
Emery's.
Arielle's most annoying habit?
This is my
I
favorite.
have these
Emery.
dental floss everywhere.
That's really weird.
That's really gross.
That's like a
Calling
quarter.
me annoying.
Oh my God!
I'd just like to go, since I have the answers written, I'd like to reference question number 4, where you said Arielle likes to call you, and your answer was annoying.
Annoying, and he hates it. He fucking hates it. I've actually had to really consciously try to not tell him these things.
You killed me annoying.
Not very well.
Other sentence. Okay, and what's Matt's most annoying habit?
Next question. What's Matt's most annoying?
Matt's most annoying habit. Well, I don't like it when we're well, he can't help it though because he's sleeping. It's this. He doesn't snore, but he goes, yeah. I'm like,
That's so
like there are so many times in the middle of the night I just can't. So I'm like, I can't deal with you.
You need earplugs.
I'd almost rather you.
That's definitely one. He said another one too.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
said,
he
or
said
breathing
something else.
weird.
Yeah, he called it breathing weird in my sleep. But then there's one other thing.
I do hate when he breathes.
Okay. Oh my God. Just hold for the die.
Stop breathing.
Shit. Another one.
Another annoying habit.
Can you give me a little hint?
No.
No, I literally don't know.
Shaking my leg.
Oh my God! Like
That is really annoying.
sometimes on Saturday, so he just goes like this. Like,
I do it with both of my legs.
wait, I can't even do
I'm
it.
like doing it right now.
Well, you're sitting on
He
the
like
ground.
shakes his legs, and I'm just like, sometimes he does it over the weekend, like because he always wakes up before I do, and like I'm just like the bed is like laying down.
He doesn't always lay down.
He'll shake his foot.
Mike does
He'll
that.
shake his foot.
No, Mike does that too. It's so annoying, and I'm like, honey.
Shake his foot.
And we have a Tempur-Pedic mattress. I'm like, how are you shaking a Tempur-Pedic mattress? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's bad. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, who is funnier?
Me.
He said, without question, me. And he said, although Arielle rarely gets my sense of humor.
Yeah, there are a lot of times I just look at him and I'm like, that wasn't funny. There's this one time he said something and I was like, that was not funny. He goes, well, it wasn't a joke. It was a sarcastic comment. I was like, that's, no, we're going to fight now. Now we're in an argument because you're so stupid and annoying.
Who is more patient?
He is.
He said, is this a serious question? He said, funny. Him. Yeah.
He
a little funny.
He like,
So funny.
Oh, I would
make up more just so you can answer.
he
I
like
was
hardcore
dying of laughter when I
grounds
read
the
this.
shit out of me because I just fly off my handle when it just doesn't even matter. I'm flying off the handle right now.
Let's go through these questions.
Because it's kind of getting really cool.
Okay, who can drink more?
Oh my God.
not parallel, but yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite place to go on a date? And he's answering it his own favorite place.
Matt's
Something
favorite place.
like with some sort of sports related.
Actually, I don't know who he's answering for, but yeah, that works.
Yeah, I
What-
mean, I would
I don't
say
think
like,
Ari would say that.
yeah, I would
He's
never say
answering for
that.
himself. Yeah.
His favorite place to go out on a date,
Yeah.
like some sort of sports bar.
Giants game.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Arielle could only eat one meal a day, which would she prefer?
It's really dinner. Drinks.
Drinks. He said it wouldn't be a meal, it would be a spoon and a jar of peanut butter.
Oh. Yeah.
What'd you say, drinks?
Drink. No, she said dinner first. We said drinks. And Matt, what's his only one meal a day? He's like, he didn't really answer it. What's his favorite meal?
Yeah, he answered what his favorite
Is it-
meal.
I would think he would eat
Okay,
anything.
what kind
What?
of dinner?
He was
Like,
very
what's his
specific.
favorite dinner?
Yep.
Sushi.
Oh, no.
Take.
Steak?
Yeah.
Because I was saying
And then we were like, no.
You're going the wrong way.
Steak, rare potatoes, and asparagus. Thanks,
yeah.
Matt.
And at the wedding, it's potatoes and carrots. So.
So we should all bring our own asparagus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She got it.
If Arielle could have sex with any famous person, who would it be?
Paul Rudd.
That's by the way, that's wrong, and this answer is weird.
Channing Tatum.
Wait, I remember.
I didn't write that.
No, he said 50 Cent, but I remember.
Why? You can find me in the
Answer's not
club.
weird. His answer
Is that
was
a
weird.
joke?
No, but I think he also put Paul Rudd. I might have like deleted it.
No. It was
said
for
Paul
the
Rudd
Bachelor,
bridal
for the
shower.
bridal shower. It was like, who's your celebrity crush?
Right. Okay.
And
I
he
remember
wrote
that I knew that.
Paul Rudd
And she got it
because
right.
it was your attainable one. You're because I feel like I could
I
I
get
could
him,
actually get Paul Rudd.
50 Cent.
and then I don't know.
Okay, Matt. If he could have sex with any famous person,
He loves Elsie.
who else?
Elsie, that's so
Ew,
funny.
that's
Who's
No, he
Elsie?
does. He loves her. He loves like the girl next door.
From like the hills.
I only
don't
have
know.
like I have
Brooklyn,
so
no.
little battery.
Brooklyn,
I have
no.
so little battery.
Brooklyn Decker.
He loves not Brooklyn.
What's that other show besides the hills?
So it's not
Kate Upton.
Kate Upton.
No,
What was that
no,
show
no.
called before the hills?
Jessica Biel.
Every guy
That's a good
loves
one.
fucking
I
Jessica
usually
Biel.
for a minute. Have
Laguna
you
Beach.
ever mentioned any sort of sexual feelings towards 50 Cent?
No, never. Like that's a weird answer.
Do you want to put? Do you find?
Does he think of Chelsea Handler?
Do you find a lot of bullet holes in a man sexy
Yes.
and upside down like chest like curls?
This question is brought to you by Amory, which I really like this one. I love it. If
What?
you had a mascot for the family, what would it be?
That's the best question I've ever heard, Anne Marie.
No.
A beaver. Oh my god.
If we had a mascot for a family, I don't know. Like, I literally have.
Just make something
I
up.
can't wait to
A
hear his.
beaver.
No, something else.
I can't wait to hear his answer.
Some sort of like, it would be like some sort of fancy dolphin.
Dolphin.
Oh my god, like a bedazzled dolphin.
What is a mascot for my family? What do you mean?
I'm so drunk. A drunk Viking.
Oh my god.
Fancy dolphin, either one.
I mean, so a drunk Viking is less weird than a fancy dolphin.
Well, you're sitting on a beach, and we were. Oh wait, you weren't in our car. We were talking about dolphins on the way here.
We were.
If you guys could stop making me
It's
feel
like a-
shit for my answer.
Rachel, it's like a dolphin with like a bow tie.
And it's got bling on it. It's been bedazzled by
What's
Sally.
the grossest thing
Don't
Arielle
judge
has
a
ever
dolphin.
done?
I forgot to flush my poop one time.
Wait, what was the question?
What's the grossest thing Arielle has ever done?
I did. He was like, you flush your poop. I was like,
She didn't flush her poop.
What-
No, he said cough and sneeze simultaneous with her mouth open and uncovered right on my face.
Yeah,
I feel like I have better answers for that, but I won't share
I
them.
think I did that once, but I have 2 other roommates. So I was like, that's so disgusting. Why would somebody do
Like, I
that?
think he has a mental block on that.
Yeah,
He
he probably
forgot.
forgot. I do actually, like, I don't know, there's something very comforting for me to sneeze on him. Like, I actually love sneezing
disgusting.
I know. It's really, it's not nice. And it's
He's your human tissue.
You like sneeze on him.
No, maybe you like just nuzzling into him after.
He smells good. His
Like I like doing it to Lexi.
really good.
Okay. What activity does Matt like to waste time with the most?
Googling shit on the internet like a loser.
Oh, I
He
forgot on
curiously
categories.
didn't answer it.
He was probably too
Matt?
busy Googling.
He was too busy like Googling what should I Google, like how should I answer this?
What are most of the fights you guys have about?
How annoying he is. No, most of the fights we fight about like an array of topics.
No way.
I know, right? You wouldn't believe that.
Yeah.
What we fight about the most.
Who initiates sex?
Who initiates that?
You're being annoying.
Betty breathes weird.
No, we fight a lot about I just feel like I always have to force him to do things.
Oh, that's
You
I
said
think
we usually fight about nothing.
Yeah, I mean it's
like trivial things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who usually wins?
Wait. He said he did.
No, he said no one because we can't remember what we were fighting about.
That's such a good answer.
And what was the moment Matt knew, or no, you both knew. What was the moment that you knew you were in love?
Wait, we skipped this one.
No, she said me.
The moment I knew I was in love. I'm not sure there was a moment.
She's still waiting for it. Sure that she is.
No. Why does there have to be a moment? You just.
It's nice to think of one time where you're like, oh.
Oh, maybe he has one time.
One time, no.
When you left the poop in the bowl.
I think
You forgot about it.
It's actually a really nice answer.
No, I mean I'm sure it's great.
Now you have pressure, Arielle.
Like I just sure it's really romantic. The moment I knew I was in love.
And this is the last question, so you better.
You better bring it.
See,
And
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Before we
writing all your
freeze
answers down just to add some pressure.
Never gonna give you
The moment
that's
I knew
worse.
I was in love.
And then after I'll
The
do
thing
it.
is, like, I don't feel like there was a moment. I feel like it was like a growing,
When
like.
did you say I love you? Was that might have
Oh, I was wasted in Boston, and I
Shocked.
said it, and he said it back, and the next day was like, I didn't just say that because he was drunk, and then and he was like, oh, neither did I. No, I was like, I didn't just say that because I was drunk, and then like a minute later he said something else that was totally off. Like I was like, no, that did not happen. He goes, well, then I didn't say it because I was drunk either.
And you're like,
But no,
oh,
I knew
so
I